Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers. Take a look. Mm-hmm.
Yes? What is it? Good thing I have some big pockets.
Ever onwards.
There are far greater beings than our kind will ever know. That is for certain. A foreigner amongst this land, not the first nor the last. We number among the few living who have seen their kind. A fragmented history precedes their race, one that may have been lost to time, were their presence not so remarkable. The Kamal, they are dubbed, demons of frost hailing from the distant wastes of Akavir. Amelia Flores, daughter of Osric Flores, a name likely unfamiliar to you. He is the Empire's foremost scholar on the continent of Akavir, a researcher of its geology, cultures, and storied history. A remarkable man, one so consumed with the pursuit of this knowledge, he dedicated 2 lifetimes to it. I sense you believe my encounter with the Kamal to be born of mere chance? Despite my decades of searching, I cannot take this discovery as my own. A simple fisherman is responsible for finding the creature. The locals sent for the college, and upon its identification, my father was contacted immediately. Consumed by the politics of scholarly pursuits, he bid me to investigate the beast in his stead. Very few do. Even fewer deem it worthy to research their kind. Little is known of their civilization itself. Any inquiries into the land have been met with hostility, be it from the Kamal or their neighbors. We have documented their habits of hibernation, becoming entombed in ice within winter, thawing out when summer strikes. From past encounters, it is clear they are a race of warriors, seeking dominion over their homeland and even Tamriel, the nexus of creation. We know of their frequent skirmishes with the monkey folk, the Tang Mo, which, until this point, have all ended in the demon's defeat. Their invasions of Tamriel have ended in similar fashion, though I do not doubt they will attempt a third in the coming years. The year 572 of the Second Era marked their first attempt to claim Tamriel as their own. In response to this invasion, the Ebonheart Pact was struck, a peace accord between the Dunmer, Nords, and Argonians to ward the Kamal off. The Nords, unaware of the demon's intentions, were caught off guard after the creatures landed near Windhelm. Soon after their arrival, they laid waste to the city and began marching south. Sources of the aftermath report they spoke of a being or object known as the Ordained Receptacle. It is a question my father has pondered all his career. Each quandary has been met with no concrete answers. The strangest element of their invasion was born of their march south, perhaps a clue into what they were searching for. They did not sack the rift, instead marching into Stonefalls within Morrowind. We believe this mission to be evidence of a search, clearly having knowledge that it did not reside within Riften. Little other evidence remains for this search, leaving us stranded with that vague conclusion. With the combined might of the Tribunal, the Nord Kingdoms, and the Argonians, it was put down after a long and bloody battle. Remnants of the Kamal's forces would scatter across all of Tamriel. Continuing their search for the Ordained Receptacle, or a mere desperate bid for survival, I cannot say. Within the coming winters, citizens of the provinces would speak of their encounters with demons laying dormant, frozen in ice. An astute observation. My father has told me stories of Akavir as far back as I can remember. These stories fanned the flames of interest, and so my father had this crafted for me. It took him many years, painstakingly recreating the descriptions of old Akaviri texts. It is a fine gift, and a reminder of my love for this research. I wear it proudly. By the fisherman's report, he spotted the Kamal adrift within the Sea of Ghosts, the waves bringing it closer to shore. While a remnant of the Briar invasions cannot be outlawed, I find it far more likely the creature was cast from Akavir itself. Perhaps land becoming entombed by the sea, or an expulsion done by the Kamal themselves. We will never know. A living Kamal is a near impossible sight, yet without a researcher of their kind, the identification has no merit. To investigate the creature and gain greater knowledge firsthand? My father despises he missed the opportunity. Return, if curiosity eats within you once more.
A few hours later.
I did not mean for this to transpire. The Kamal is gone. Thawed from its cocoon. Perhaps the ice acclimated to our weather, or the will of the creature bid it to be released from slumber. I cannot say. This is not something I wish to ask of you. There is no alternative. The Kamal cannot be allowed to live. While meager, my efforts were not in vain. My magic wounded the creature. A faint help, but the Tower Stone. That is where I believe the Kamal ventured. Drawn to the magic itself or mere chance, I cannot say. Remedy this situation, I beg of you. If you wish to die, then so be it.
Jinnai Telko! Zanur! Kavresh Hokai Delustung! Nitzanur! Komhak Net-Ur! Komhak Roat Ukenri!
I trust it is dead. You did what I could not. Thank you. Likely a pittance for your trouble, but you are welcome to whatever resides within my bag. I believe the creature to be deep in hibernation, not a threat to any for months, and so I was lulled into slumber. I did not expect the attack. My magic warded off the beast, though not without great cost. I shall recover. Do not fret. Any other being and you'd be correct. But the Kamal are a race far different from any on Tamriel, in both appearance and anatomy. Those who survived the invasions from their kind reported a decomposition that led to the bodies becoming unrecognizable within mere days. Likely, nobody except you, me, and my father will believe what transpired here today. The opportunity to study another of its kind will not present itself for decades, perhaps centuries, far past my lifespan. The information we could have extracted from it, its anatomy, temperament, native language, you cannot fathom the weight that would carry. Likely its horns will be the only things that remain. I will take them and what notes I can before heading home. I will not return empty-handed.